What's up, everybody? Slugs 84 here. I watched the trailer for Slugs. I think it was a 1988 film. It's hilarious. It's just slugs with teeth, and there's this little trumpet bit. It's like slugs. It's hilarious. Yeah. Trying to hit the start button so the background, you can see fish swimming or whatever. But yeah, we're talking about Sega Bass Fishing. Dose. Good old Gollum Cone just sent me a message. Maybe it wasn't just now. Maybe it was a little while ago, but I checked the messages a little bit ago. And he told me that career mode is a harder difficulty where the fish play a little bit harder to get. And arcade mode is when you're timed and it's easier to get fish. So it's good to know the difference. Thank you so much for indicating, for telling this plebeian right here, this noob, this casual here, the difference between arcade mode and career mode, which is something that maybe I should intuitively know. I just pop discs in and I play them. That's what I do. And yeah, good times. We're going to use the good old Sega fishing rod controller. We're going to do this. This controller is not as useless as some of the peripherals. I think that the most useless peripheral might be the Densha To Go controller because you can only use it for the one game, but that one game is such a banger. And I don't know, calibration for the ASCII flight stick is a little bit troublesome, but doable. I don't know. I guess all of the peripherals are relatively on the same spectrum when it comes to usability, if that's a word, usability. I don't know. I got work here in a little while. I'm just kind of using up time. I don't know if I showed the pictures yet, but I don't know. Not too many pictures, I guess. I don't know. There's a little advertisement for Bomberman Online. We've already covered that one. Don't know what to tell you. I'm going to review 4 games, but I'm going to record 2 intros today. I'm going to have work a little bit later and then record some footage maybe after work. Maybe a little bit before work. We're going to cover this game, and almost 2/3 of the way done with the NTSC games. You know, there's about 240 some NTSC release games, so it's been a long-standing goal to conquer those reviews, and we're gonna do it. And you're gonna be there with me, aren't you, Gollum Cone, at least? Yeah, man. We're gonna do some Sega Bass Fishing 2. Now, is this better than the first one? I don't know. Maybe. I think you can move the boat. You can. I remember that you can do that, and looks like the cinematics and stuff look a little bit more intense. Looks like they're going for more of a sports vibe. I think that fishing is technically a sport, because if you look at like ESPN2 or one of those like sport networks on TV, not sure if there's an ESPN network in PAL region over at in Germany. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, like I don't know. You do see on some of those like side sport networks where they show pool. You know, when you're snooker, schnickers. Yeah, like whenever you're watching those networks, sometimes you see people fishing. I guess it could be a competitive thing. I always thought it was more of a solitary thing. It's kind of an excuse for you to go out with your friends and drink. That's kind of this stigma behind fishing, but we're not going to be drinking alcohol. We're going to drink something a little bit more illicit. Green tea. Now, that's a Schedule 2 substance right there. That's a Class B DEFCON 7 Code Blue substance. Alright, let's get into this one. Yeah, we're going to try to get some footage while we still got some sunlight, so we're going to conserve that sunlight. And I guess I already showed you the intro of the game. I'll edit it that way, I guess. Yeah, we'll do it that way. But yeah, hit that star button. Doing that. There's a little bit of glare. Is there any way I can eliminate the glare? Okay, yeah, you can see better that way. You might not be able to see the actual fishing, but whatever. I'll show some footage after we fish a little bit. The old school fashioned Dreamcast way. New game. Let's do that. Hit start. Do I have it on mute? No, I just have it kind of low. Okay, free fishing. Now, I told you, Gollum Cone, that we're going to be doing career mode. He asked me to try career mode. It's harder. So let's, character, tournament. Okay, there's free fish, tournament, character, data book. I guess this is different from the other version where you have arcade mode and career mode, but no, it was arcade mode and original mode, I guess. But let's try a tournament. I don't know, it looks like there's no career mode, just tournament. Okay, you got some of that stuff that's blocked here.
Amateur series.
Amateur series. Smoke a camel, drink a Zima, watch some Married with Children with Peggy Bundy, wood paneling. You want to practice? No, let's just go in. No, bruh. Lake Eagle. Yeah. I got work in like an hour, but I like to. I got a little bit more than an hour, but I like to take a bath. You know what I mean? Like I like to just lay in water. I just like to lay in water.
Enjoy your fishing.
Awesome presentation. Okay, yeah. I'm using the analog stick. I'm not hitting any other bit key. That's cool. I'm driving the boat this way, and you got your little weird. What is that called? The little GPS device for fish. I don't know. I guess you hit A once you're ready to dock. And I'm just gonna, you know. Cool game mechanics. Looks like there's no fish this way. I just look back on the camera to make sure that I'm in the shot and that I, you know, that you can see me reeling. That's basically all I'm really kind of showing. This tournament mode is going to be a whole lot harder than that practice mode, I'm supposing. Crankbaits, type of lure, jerkbait, jigs, wirebait, softbait. I have no idea what any of this means. I guess crankbait. Deep crank. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where the fish are. I see some down there by that rock. They look like kind of small fish though. The size and scope of the levels are bigger. Okay, it looks like you can, yeah, you gotta hit the B button to fish a little bit. Let me just get over where there's, it's a little bit hard to control the boat a little bit. Okay, I had to hit the A button to get back into fishing mode. I feel like I want to cast, you know, when I'm fishing in real life, I totally try to cast it out, fly fish style, you know. It's like no fish where I'm at. Alright, let's try practice mode. Maybe we'll get a little bit better luck that way. Alright, we're back in the menu, so let's do free fishing. I guess that's the mode we gotta do. So far, a little bit more difficult. I like that arcade mode of the first one. I might rate this lower than the first one. The first Sega Bass Fishing I gave an 8.5. Beaver Docks. Deer Creek, Anderson Bridge, Eagle Dam, Cormant Cove. Let's go to Eagle Dam. I don't care what the weather is. Just exploring the modes, just getting an impression. If I was a turtle, I'd just retreat into my torso. I love the way that looks. That's a great presentation. Now I keep changing my position because I like to be different. I guess right there is good. Yeah, there's a fish too.
Don't let it go.
Okay, practice mode's got to be a little bit easier. There's like a... Come on, fishy.
It's gone.
Oh, I know you guys saw that fish. It's gone. He's on vacation. Mama, where's Daddy? He's on vacation.
It's coming near. Don't let it go.
It's better. I feel like I'm like not throwing the lure.
It's gone.
Oh man, this is harder than the first one. I like the arcade nature of the first one where you could just kind of dive in. You know what I mean? Saw some heart-wrenching videos about like children getting separated by their dad, and it's like obvious that the father loves the child a whole lot more than the mother does, because it's just like the kid is just an excuse to have a paycheck. Women have children for the wrong reasons. It's men who form relationships with their sons especially, but men love their daughters too. You know what, as much as I hate females, like there's nothing wrong with admitting that you hate females, because I'm being genuine. I'm telling you how I feel. That doesn't make me a hobgoblin, does it? But men like love their children just a whole lot more than women do, man. It sucks. I mean, I'm not saying it's like that in all instances, man. I mean, my mom loves me and stuff, but I don't know, man. It's just not. I don't know. I don't really think she's defending me. I don't really feel like she's defending me with it when it comes to talking to my sisters and stuff, because my sisters talk to her every now and then, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not my mom's fault that my sisters don't talk to me. It's not my fault.
It's coming near. Don't let it go.
Alright, how do I... It's so tricky to get them. It was easier to get the fish in the first game. So I'm already going to rate it lower than an 8.5. But let's take this tablet, put it closer to the screen, and we'll just play a little bit that way. You know what? I have not played with just the traditional controller. Let's see how that plays. Let me just switch up and do it that way. Yeah, we just got the regular controller plugged in, so this will simulate the Xbox 360/PS3, I believe, experience, the no frills experience. So yeah, new game. I already don't like this game as much as the first one, just because it's just... I haven't caught any fish yet. You know? And you know, I guess this is more of a realistic fish simulator. Like I was telling you, this kind of got that ESPN quality, or the Sports Network quality. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just talking about like fish tournament stuff on the telly, that television. Character, you can make your own character, but I don't see the point in even exploring that. Data book, I don't think it's saved. I don't care. Little VMU icon looks cool. I just looked down and looked at that. It's kind of cool. Got like a negative image where most of the pixels are already filled out. Kind of cool. Free fishing. I guess free fishing, because I think I had a hope and a prayer. Let's just pick the first, whatever is listed. I'm probably going to catch a fish this way just to, you know, cast where I spawn here. Oh, that was a pun. Spawn fish, you know, hey. We're talking about the fish spawn, not the movie Spawn. I keep up with this channel. It's called like the World Class BS,
Enjoy your fishing.
and they talk about like pop culture stuff. And I guess they rose to fame with the whole Star Wars debacle. You know, with the mismanagement of Disney. Now, how do you cast? How do you cast? Huh. With the regular controller, it's not as fun. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'm doing you guys a disservice by not showing you good gameplay. But, okay, left trigger does it. And it's not satisfying. I don't feel like you cast the lure as much. Okay, it's something to do with the holding back the analog stick and the right trigger. Looks like there's no fish that way. Let's cast it this way. Left trigger to do it. It's kind of crazy. But I guess if you're playing with the controller, you just got to get used to that schematic. No fish. You just have to find them. You have to go to find them. It's a whole lot easier with the with that first game. Disappointing game. Looks cool though. It's just not likable. I never really remember this game being good. I don't know what the difference is between the Bates football jig. Sounds cool. Let's play some NFL 2K, guys. Let's get away from this no fish zone. Let's see if there's some fish over here near the docks.
It's coming near. Don't let it go.
Just kind of light touch it. Might be able to catch a fish for the review, maybe. Come on, man. It's hard to get their attention, isn't it? Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, this is so disappointing. Haven't been able to catch a fish yet. It's that same fish around.
It's coming near. Don't let it go.
Are you coming? You coming? Trying to give it a light touch. It's like you gotta jerk the line a little bit to get their attention, but then they just kind of stall. See, he's not going near it. He's like they don't want it. What am I supposed to do? Oh, come on. So there's something here. I just can't figure it out. You know, I gave the other one an 8.5, and that's not even terribly high because like that's supposed to be a pretty good arcade simulator game, and you know I liked it for what it was worth. You know, but this game, you know, I could definitely I can see that there's something to it, and it's kind of more of a simulation game as opposed to an arcade game, and that's what I liked about the first one. It was an arcade game, and you know I gave the first one an 8.5. I keep saying that, but I'm just gonna give this one a straight 5 because I don't want to play it ever again. This is just painful because I like that satisfying fish arcadiness. I feel like the series was going in a bad direction when they came out with this one. I don't see this one as an improvement. The first one's a whole lot better.
Don't let it go.
Now, like, you cast so shortly, and there's no way. It's like, how do you cast longer? Like, I don't know, but yeah, I'm just gonna give this a straight 5 because I can't figure it out. Now it's got a lot of things going for it, like the graphics are good. You can drive the boat. That's cool. I guess it's more realistic, and that's cool if that's what you're looking for. But I'm looking for that arcadey feel, and I like to collect the fish too, and I think you can do that in marine fishing. There's a logbook in this game, so I think that you might be able to do that as well. But so far, so bad. I don't want to...
Don't let it go.
Come on, man. I only got 8 yards. Start swimming, dude. Yeah, of course it's gone. I'm not going to catch a fish. I'm giving this a solid 5. I want to like it. My emotions are like geared towards giving it something lower, but I acknowledge that there's realistic fish fans out there that like fishing games and fishing and stuff. So this is not for me. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10, and I'm being gracious. I just really don't like this one. It looks cool. It's just not cool. I want to make an analogy. I just don't know what kind of analogy to make. Like what, like mother-in-law type stuff. This game is that mother-in-law that's coming over and you don't want it to happen because it's some no. But thank goodness we don't have those problems. See, we got the option to not play this game, so we don't have to deal with mother-in-laws, okay? So, 5 out of 10. Do I recommend? No, I'm going to recommend the first one because the first one is fun. And... yeah, maybe I'm doing something wrong, maybe I'm not checking out the menus enough, but yeah, I'm not going to recommend. I'm going to give this just a 5, and I'm being gracious. And thanks for watching, guys.